Oh, hey, Woodturners, I'm Captain Eddie Castellan. Got a few minutes to spare with you this morning. A couple of things to update you on. Got to do a little begging. I think that's it. But you know the deal. If you want all that and a whole lot more, all you got to do, watch. I'm a little lost right now. About 2 years ago, before I got sick, a really good friend gave me a really nice deep hollowing rig. And I've seen it a couple of times since I've been back. Just don't know where it's at. So I want to find it and call him and probably bring it back to him when I go to SWAT. Oh, SWAT. SWAT is the last weekend in August in Waco, Texas. And if you want to know more about it, look up SWAT Turners. Well, I'll get the address wrong. Here it is, right here. Look at this on your website and get all the details you need about what I think is the world's fondest annual woodturning seminar in the same place. Okay? No moving around and all that. All right. I started to tell you about a deep hollowing tool, but I really need to back up to one of my jigs or rigs, and I didn't find it when I came out here. Here's the deal. I can't be out here too often because I have a balance problem. Yeah, I'm imbalanced. It's related to something to do with the heart. That's related to something to do with the main engine that keeps the whole truck running. Yeah. So we're working with drugs, but some days this feels like there's a baseball glove on it. And some days it just works like a baseball glove. Slow and... So this was really good, but I'm not left-handed. And I think I'm a little old to learn how to do left-handed stuff. Alright, but I come out and piddle every once in a while and see what's up there. And what's came in and questions I get asked and stuff like that. Oh, did I mention that this is May 27th? Wow. It means 48 years ago today I graduated high school. That's a long time ago. Wow. There were only 11 guys in the graduating class, 55 in a whole school. But it was a good time. All right, back to this. All right, Monday is Memorial Day. You see that? I'm a veteran. I spent my time in the Air Force. Had a good time of it. I was a 46150. You know what that means. Our job was to handle and build up the bombs that the entire rest of the Air Force had to go drop. Now, this is it. If the Air Force didn't have the bomb squad, or the bomb dump, and us guys, and the 462s, and the 463s, and the 464s, those are the specialized people. 462 puts them on a plane. They'd just be an expensive-ass airline. That's how I gotta look at it. Now, we got treated like we were the ruffians and the trash and all that because where we worked and what we did. But without us, what are you going to do, airplane? B-52, what are you going to drop? You going to go to Walmart and get some stuff? No. That's why I think we were really important. It really was. And I got to say this, every single air base I served at inside the United States has closed. I had an effect on them. Yeah. Might not have been positive, but I had an effect on them. Where was that? All right, I'm going to talk about a couple of things today. One is the round cutters. Now, I would normally come out and reach right out and grab a round cutter, one of my carbide cutters that I sell. And it's 4 millimeters thick and 12 millimeters round and tapered on the sides and all that. But it's flat on top. Now, I've been reading a lot of stuff put out there by, and this is you guys, that they saw on TV that the ones with the cupped edge cut much better and last longer. Okay. Here's what you got to think about for a minute. All the stuff came from the industry that works in steel. Yeah, carbide was made to cut and machine steel. And then they made these little bitty cutters that went on curved Rotex blades that did planing. Why? It took an easier cut than a big wide blade, and it was easy to change out. Alright, that's two. And then, where did these cup ones come from? Well, go look in the machine shop. That's where they have them. They sell them for machining tools, and they're out there. But they don't like to take abuse. You wood turners, you put them in abuse. Steel people put them in there, and they don't get boom, 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 and try to rough in a log. That's hard on a cutter. So, if you use the flat one, it works more like a scraper. And you talk about this negative edge scraper crap, and I'm sorry I used that term, but negative edge scraper, adjust how you hold the scraper, and you can make it believe it's negative edge. That's all. Just present it. There's nothing new about cutting wood. It's been cut the same way since God put trees out here. But it gets better and better. Smoother and smoother. These Cutterite cutters are just a high-end scraper. Really nice, save you a lot of trouble on sharpening, and last a long time. But you don't need that cupped edge. You don't need to be negative right. You can do all that on your own, okay? It's just what I got to say about that. Now, I was coming out today to take some blocks. See these? I get these from the nicest lady that sells bottle stoppers in the world, Ruth Niles. Yeah, she sells bottle stoppers. These. I'll show you one. That's a bottle stopper. You see it? Okay. Now Ruth had these made special for her. You see that flat bottom? That's so when you display them, ta-da, they stand up. None of these things with holes all over and all that stuff. That's the one. It's got a stud built into it. What I planned on doing today, because the nice lady Ruth is, she sent me a whole box of wood. I got a whole box of these pieces, all different colors and all. And I was going to turn some bottle stoppers. This won't let me do that. But I was going to show you a couple of different ways to hold them. Some easy, some more complex, some simple as a rock falling off a table, and some of them use Ruth's own jig or mandrel. She's got a couple of great mandrel items on that website. Show you how to put them in there, hold them, drill them. You can do most of that on a lathe. You don't need any fancy equipment or holdings and all that stuff. You can get it worked out on a lathe. Did you get a good chuck? Hope you got a good chuck. You need a good chuck. Why? Just because that's the way life is. You need a chuck. Alright. Come here, Lou. Lucy's calling for her mama to come let her in the house. Lucy's a baby. She's a teenager. She's about 6 years old and about 120 pounds. Still a teenager. Alright. Told you about the bottle stoppers from Ruth Niles. Again, do you look at that address? The round cutters. Oh, hey, I got a lot of grief from Sergeant Joe Kelly. Yeah, Joe Kelly called me the other day. Ooh. He even sent Anthony over here to see me. Why? Because you guys are slacking off. Are you turning pins? Monday's Memorial Day. Memorial Day. Turn a couple of pins for Monday, if nothing else. Yeah. Memorial Day. Get things going. If you want more information on how to turn pins for Joe Kelly, you can email me. As always, my email is at the end of this video. Or you can get a hold of Joe at this one. Joe Hound Dog Kelly. JHDK at Cox.net. Yeah. And Joe can give you all the details. Hey, look, if you get a hold of Joe, give him your phone number. He loves to talk. And he needs some friends to talk to him. Yeah. Well, let's see what else. I told you about SWAT. And I got wood in. I got a bunch of wood. Titherton. And a few other guys have sent me pieces of wood to work with. As soon as I can work with it, it's going to be cut wood. Excuse me. And as soon as I can get to it, I'm going to make shavings out of it. That's right. Now, talking about all that, I'm getting out and I'm putting some stuff in the trash can, getting it out of the shop, doing a little cleanup and all that. But hey, I'm here. If you need me, you can call me. Phone number's at the end. If you need cutters, you can always go to eddiecastellan.com. Information's at the end. And anything else, please don't hesitate. I'm here to help you do better with your wood turning. I really am. And it really doesn't matter to me if you're a customer or not. You can call me and ask me a question, get an opinion, look for a source, or anything else. I'll help you as much as I can. And oh yeah, before you ask, the Black Hawk rigs, they'll be back. As soon as this thing works a little bit better, probably next week I'll go back to making them. I'll do them in groups of 10, and I'll let you know when I put them up there. I'll do a video and let you know they're around, and then we'll do it. And they're going to be $100 flat. That's the price, $100 for a rig. Now, that's a dedicated investment because my number 2 granddaughter is 16 years old, and she's in high school, and she has a need for a good computer. So I'm going to buy her a Macintosh Cloud. I think it's a Cloud or a Thin or whatever. It's a little bitty thin Macintosh notebook, and it can do everything she needs to do. So everything I sell on these first 10 goes to her account. Then the next one, there's another granddaughter right behind her, and I know it's going to be saying, hey big guy, can you take care of me? Yeah, big guy will take care of you. So, well, that's where we stand right now. If I can help you out, just let me know. If I can do something for you, let me know. Otherwise, get out in that shop and start making shavings. Take care. Oh, wait. That's a packaged bottle of super glue from Starbond. I got a whole bunch of these in to try from the people at Starbond. And you can order super glue from Starbond by just going to starbond.com. They're in California. And you can call them and tell them what you need, what you're looking for, what the products are, and how they work. And you can get all that. But here's the deal. 2 years ago, I brought in a whole lot of supplies. This one, sitting here in the shop for those 2 years, it's like a rock. That's expected. But here's the other part. The 2 16-ounce bottles I put in my refrigerator, still going good. And I did catch a little hell from management about stuff in the refrigerator. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Super glue, Starbond. When I put a finish on it, I used a medium thin. Doggone it, that's what this is. Oh well. Really, I need an EM20. This is EM40. Ha! Bailed out. At least I'm throwing away something I don't need. Take care. Be good.